The following Facilities Management Insight was filmed at the NFMT Conference and Expo.
The first concept I want to talk about is just simply awareness. The most important thing we know is to understand the building that we own, the buildings that we own, how they're operating, what the age of those buildings, the condition of those buildings, and then really be proactive to maintain them on a preventative basis. And then when we have issues that are showing up, don't ignore them, don't do inappropriate repairs or marginal repairs, but go ahead and fix the problem. Don't treat the symptoms, fix the problem. And hopefully we can avoid any collateral damage. As an example of how important it is, I don't know if you've seen any of these pictures. This is a 2007 project in Dubai where the conventional excavation for a garage, below-grade garage and building, basement and mechanical room. You notice in the background, equipment in the pit. Background, you got shoring and piling. Here's the next slide. So we had the shoring started leaking and the piling wall started leaking. So the first reaction is, well, let's do what we're supposed to do, manage the water. Put a little pump down there, manage the water, pump it out so it's not causing a problem for our operations. And on the surface, that sounds like a kind of a reasonable solution. But the problem with it is when you begin to just treat the symptoms and not the problem, a little water in the wrong place is a problem. A lot of water in the wrong place is a much bigger problem. And go to the next slide. Go to the next slide. That's what ended up. Six people dead, about $12 million in construction equipment ruined, and about $8 million in scheduled construction loss. It's an extreme example, and I use it to kind of get everybody's attention that we don't need to ignore what's really going on in our buildings. If we investigate the problem properly, solve it correctly, and apply the right resources and solutions, then we don't end up with this kind of collateral damage.